Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Judine, and I'm here again. It's been a while we haven't posted any video, but because of circumstances we had to put the video making on a pause. However, we are here nevertheless, and today it's not me and Romario doing any video, it's just me alone. And I'm here to encourage somebody this morning. In spite of what you're going through, do not give up. Have faith, and the Lord will see you through. I can testify and I can declare that there is a God, and He knows exactly when to step in. He said in His word, you may not know now, but later you'll be sure to know. So whatever you're going through, I was taught, I was educated that every trials and tribulation, whether it's a storm or whether it's a disaster, whatever the situation may be, doesn't matter what you're going through, it is just for a season. I got a word the other day while I was going through some trials and tribulation that everything that I'm going through, it is just a race. And we all know that in this life of race, that the race is not for the swift, but who may endure to the end. And not only that, to every end of a race you will receive a reward, especially if you have that race with confidence and so forth. For the past I think it was in May, I don't remember the exact date. My baby was admitted at the hospital for wheezing. It was a rough time for me, being that I have to work and I'm not able to go to the hospital as I would want to be there throughout the day, throughout the night. I wasn't allowed to stay at the hospital, so it was very complicated. But then I looked around my surrounding when I went at the hospital, and I saw so many parents that are in worse situation that I am, because I was just concerned about my baby not getting something to eat because he was very distressed. He couldn't eat, he was on oxygen, right? And he was trying to stabilize him. However, he was getting glucose, so that helped him to keep as strong as possible, and it helped him not to feel that hungry as normal. But of course, he's used to food and eating things and so forth, so he was very miserable, he was very frustrated. So why he's not getting any juice, why he's not getting any feeding and so forth. But there were baby on that specific ward that had worse condition than my son had. And then when I looked around and I saw that I just the offie just stop for a minute. I said, thank you, Jesus. In spite of what I'm going through, there's somebody that is going through something worse than you. So be encouraged. The songwriter say, the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. So do not worry about no one. Do not worry about anything, because the Bible tells me that if your faith is as small as a mustard seed, then it may move mountains. So sometimes you might be going through like abusive or financial crisis or marriage problem, children problem. Take it to the Lord in prayer and just do like the songwriter says, surrender it all to Jesus. The songwriter said, all to Jesus I surrender, all to Him I freely give. I was also encouraged. I was always also thought, and I was given an example. If you are asking God to help you to carry a bottle of water, for example's sake, and you refuse to put that bottle down, how is it that the Lord is going to take that bottle from you and help you to carry the bottle of water? So in order for God to carry your problem, to carry your burden, you have to leave it to the Lord. And when I say leave it to the Lord, I mean that you should not worry about it. Don't worry about it. Take your mind completely off it. If you are going to think about it, think that it is already done. Whatever you want, proclaim it. Because trust me, I am coming from a mighty long way, and I have a very, 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 very long way to go. But I know with Christ in my vessel that I am going to smile at my star. It was the first time, being that my baby has admitted, I think it was his third time since here, or his fourth it's third time since here, and we are just in June, I think. So it must have been twice in a month. It was at the first two time he was admitted, it was 2 weeks apart, and then about a month or two he was admitted again. So being that my baby been in and out of hospital, it wasn't easy. And some little thing at my workplace, the devil been trying to attack me left, right, and center. But I said unto the devil, look here, if it was then you would have had a chance. But now that I know the God that I serve, it's just better you just give up. Stop it. I am not going to lose hope. I am not going to give up. And I just grab a little more of my faith, because since COVID and we started this devotion thing, I just want to share with you all so that somebody may be encouraged. Somebody may hear my word and hear my speech and, hearken unto it. So, since COVID, we've been doing this devotion thing every morning. So at the beginning of the devotion, we didn't understand anything about the Bible. We were just reading and trying to understand what was happening in Galatians 5. I never forget. And it was talking about something about circumstances, circumcised, and blah, blah, blah. When Paul was talking to the Galatians and blah, 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 we didn't understand nothing. I was there trying to explain it. However, we were being misled, feeling confused, feeling not know what to say, not sure what to understand and so forth. So I said, all right, since I'm here not doing anything, let me just do a little research, and then I'll come back to you with a better explanation. And that from that day on, I don't know I'm going to take on for myself. Every morning upon devotion, them just read the Bible. I now hand over to Judine. I'm like, since when is it my responsibility to explain? But nevertheless, I started to pray. And every time I read before I go into trying to interpret what the Bible said, I ask the Lord for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And the reason why I do that is because He said, ask and it shall be given, seek you shall find, knock and the door shall be open. So when I went on and I asked for wisdom and knowledge and understanding, I didn't just sit down and expect the Lord to educate me based on not reading the Bible. I went and I read the Bible and I tried to get understanding. So that's how you go about seeking, what you have asked for. So do not interpret it when He said ask and it shall be given. It's not ask and you sit there and you'll get it. You have to seek. So that's why I come immediately and say, seek and you shall find. So when I went and I asked for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and I went on in the Bible to seek, what the Bible is saying. And there I could tell you, and I and everyone that participates in the devotion daily can testify that whatever I say in the morning makes a lot of sense. And not only do I know that it makes sense, because after doing an interpretation or after saying or to the others, I always go on YouTube and check out what other people have to say about a specific scripture. And interestingly, I realized that most people are saying exactly what I was saying. And I'm like, how could this be? I haven't been to any college, I haven't been to any Bible class, I haven't been to, but because of God, when you seek wisdom, you shall receive wisdom. So if you're seeking anything that is of God, from God, you need to seek it with faith. Believe that you have already received. And that's how you just get through basically anything in life. Right? When my baby was in the hospital, right now, speaking currently, they have diagnosed him with asthma. But I know that wasn't sent by God, right? And that wasn't approved by God. So I don't accept that. That's their opinion, right? So they give me some pumps, right, to give him. They said some for immediate, if there's any coughing, any signs of wheezing, and they give me one to give him every day to help with the breathing of his lungs and so forth. My baby, the only thing that trigger that wheezing is when he get a cold and it's not treated immediately, right? So it would cause his lungs to block up with the cold and so forth. I got a little education based on the wheezing and the asthma and so forth. However, right? I have so much to talk about. I don't even know where to start. I didn't even know when to start, but I am here. And if I've missed out anything and you want me to talk about it again, I can just do a video just about that, right? I'm just giving you a flash about my trials, my tribulation, and how I keep my faith. Comment in the comment section, and I'll just do that specific topic because I'm doing a lot. I'm just running through how great my God is. We serve a great, big, wonderful God, and He deserves all honor. He deserves all praise, because in spite of this pandemic, we are here, right? So anyway, they were talking about wheezing, blah blah blah, and they give me pumps. I do according to what the doctors say, because I strongly believe that he doesn't have the pump, he doesn't have the wheezing. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to take the advice, because the Bible also tells us to seek physician. So nobody, because we are Christian, our people get sick, we are going to sit down and pray and bow to God and give him olive oil and give him everything, prayer cloth, wrap him up with this, care the people got a doctor. That is why the Lord gave the doctors and nurses, everyone, wisdom to take care of these things, because He knew that the land was going to full of disease, bacteria, and whatever. I don't have much time. I have to go back to work at where I work at the Mona Aging and Wellness Center. I'm an office attendant there currently, right? But during the day, I work with the vaccine side. They give vaccine to those that are supposed to prevent them from, if they do catch the COVID virus, that it will help to fight the bacteria. However, my day is very busy, so I just get an hour to eat my lunch or less. So I'll try my best whenever I get the hour to do a little motivational speech. So whatever you want me to motivate you about, whether it's relationship, whether it's prayer, whatever it may be, trust me, I can help you to walk through that. I'm a young girl, I'm trying to be a Christian. It's not easy, because so many people have so many things to say. Some people criticize you, some people point finger at you, but the Lord said in His word, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Don't make nobody look down upon you and make you feel like say beneath them. It doesn't matter if they sit up on the pulpit. The Lord can use you if you're even standing at the back of the church. You don't even have to be in the church for God to touch you, for Him to stretch down His hand and touch you, for Him to educate you about His will and His ways. Just seek the Lord, and He shall see you through. He shall come and rescue you. He shall prevent you. And He said in Psalms 23, one of my favorite psalms that have been carrying me through this pandemic, He has said that He will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Don't watch your enemies. They are there for the preparation of the table. May the Lord ever bless you. May the Lord ever keep you. Stand firm for this man Jesus, as we as Christian or child of God continue to wait upon Him and be of good courage. I'm out. I'll be back tomorrow same time here, just to give you a little motivational. I'll try to come on daily, or if not daily, weekly, motivating you all about. I know I've left out a lot, I know I've said a lot and I did not finish it. However, I promise that I'll go through this video, I'll write them down, and I will do a separate video on everything, every trials, every tribulation, where we're coming from, where we're going, So I work at the vaccine center, as I was saying, and I help to sanitize, prepare the things for the doctor and so forth. And there I learn a lot of stuff. If there's anything that you'd like to know that I learned, just let me know. And guys, please remember, do not be afraid to share this video. Click the like button. Turn on your post notification. That's whenever Judy and Riley or the Reed family drop a video. We're going to do a lot of challenging. We're just going to do a journey based on our life, because I know that I am going to be a great testimony, and I want to be a great example to what God can do for us. So please, guys, follow me from this day on. Do not wait until I'm famous, then you won't be able to catch up to where I'm coming from. So please remember, like, subscribe, and share, and remember that God loves you. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Mwah.